What's good, party people? So, I'm assuming since this is my third time attempting to record this, I just need to jump to the point, being like, this upcoming time frame about to be serious. Hit the break too. No, I don't. This is my job. I'm the transit weatherman. So, let's just start. So the new one just ended, right? Today is Wednesday, June 5th. We have the moon in Cancer, Mars on Cancer, the North Node in Cancer. And right now the North Node is trine to Neptune and sextile to Saturn. So with these energies right now, with the Pisces and Capricorn influences, at least with Neptune to the moon, right now we're entering this, everything's kind of dreamy and slow. Mercury's one in the Cancer too. Everything's super like dreamy and slow. Even like my voice, even my like the way Mercury's opposite me right now because my Mercury's in Capricorn, but everything's just been real slow, which is ironic because like Gemini's stereotypically like the fast talker, this, that, and the third. But it's like, I think it feels like everything's like a little bit muddy. We're heading into this muddy time, but it's because we're like entering these different phases of our destiny, and I feel like everyone's downloading something right now. They're like, it's like, you know, when you're supposed to have an update on like your phone or like on your laptop, and you don't want to have that update right now, so you just keep pressing remind me later, remind me later, remind me later, remind me later. That's what this feels like. This is just a remind me later. It's not the update now, but we will be updated, and I'm gonna get to when the actual update I feel like truly starts within this time frame. But that's going to be at least for the first bit. So this June 5th time frame is like, this is the start, the genesis. Pay attention to your thoughts this day. Pay attention to whatever grand ideas you get this day, because this is going to be moving on and forward into the upcoming, up till the full moon, to be honest with you. So definitely keep that in mind. But boom, next one. So again, same thing with June 6th, right? This just passed by the North Node in Cancer and also Juno. So to be honest, pay attention to any caregiving type of figures or romantic potential interests, or let's say potential romantic interests. If they're taking a nurturing role, so to speak, pay attention to that, because those might be people that you'd be best aligned with past this full moon, whenever the true adventure starts to kick off, because this Cancer season is going to be super potent because of all the energy that this North Node is already starting to bring in. Like I said, everything's slowing down, everything's getting dreamy, everything's getting conflicted with Neptune. Not conflicted, it's working with Neptune. And down here, everything is regarding Saturn and Pluto are starting to structure this dreamlike state into our everyday existence. So definitely be careful of what you're thinking, right? Because it's going to keep moving with us. And Mercury moves pretty fast, so it's going to be hitting the North Node very soon, probably by the end of this transit right now. So on the 6th, we have Mercury is going to be, oh, I forgot to do this. Crap. Un momento, por favor. Boom. Let's make it fancy. So right now, right, Mercury is going to be squaring Chiron, sextile Uranus, and it's also trine Lilith. Or actually, oh no, I'm right, never mind. So yeah, these are all being trine right now. So the Mercury sextile Uranus and Mercury square Chiron. Mercury is getting a new opportunity to revolutionize whatever it's seeking. So you're going to essentially take a topic that you've already kind of worked on, and you're going to get a whole new mindset as to how you're going to complete this. You may get new steps. You may just be communication. Someone may just say that one last thing that makes everything click in your head. But there's definitely something that you work on that you're going to be able to override. It's kind of like, I guess the best way to put it is, if you ever played a game, there's like memory card files. It's like you're going to be overriding your last memory card file, new save. Like, it's going to be updating it, so it's going to be easier to establish into real life. So be careful with how you speak, and try to definitely maybe do some mantras on this day. But Mercury square Chiron means that it's going to it's going to be something that you feel. So there's going to be this topic. I don't know exactly what topic it is for everyone, but this is just like the general overview of the energy. When Mercury squares Chiron, you're going to have to dig out what hurts you inside, on some like the wounds that you have within yourself that you didn't know. And it's going to be difficult to communicate it, but being able to communicate it will lead you to that Uranus help, where you get to kind of fix yourself. You get to mend yourself through your own words, which is super powerful, since, the mind, words, all that good stuff. Cool. So we're going to Saturday, June 8th. Saturday, June 8th, the moon's going to be in Leo. What else? What is the moon doing right now? The moon, trine Jupiter, square Venus. The moon's going to be square Venus, so if anything, be mindful of your own pride and your connections with your pride and personal relationships / money. This is a time frame where your pride might naturally get in the way of something, but it's your job to push it to the side, because something greater will come of it if you do so. Word. Going to June 9th. So for June 9th, we have the Sun square Neptune, and Venus enters Gemini. On 6/9, it's gonna get funky. But aside from that, right? This is a direct square. Holy crap! As you can see right now, I'm really underneath this like Cancer energy. This dream state I'm talking about, like, it's affected me too. Like, don't think I'm exempt from any of these like readings that I do. But when it comes to it, oh my gosh, you're gonna get like a flash of what you want your potential future to be. But oh man, I'm trying to think. So I'm going to use one of my friends that has this energy as a reference, or like a Pisces and Gemini. It's like you're going to be able to think of whatever you want to do, and you'll be able to say it. So for example, this is a wild example, but let's say that it's raining outside, but and there's about to be thunder and there's lightning, and you're like, oh, I want the lightning to come down, right? This is a true story. But it's like, oh, I want the lightning to come down, right? So this is the type of energy where you'll be like, I want it to strike. I wish I could see it strike. And like, you point to a certain direction. This is the type of energy where as soon as you turn away, the lightning will come down and hit. And you'll be like, huh? Oh my goodness, it's going to be a real troll moment. Universe with Neptune does not care. Oh my goodness. And a real troll moment is going to happen when Venus goes into Gemini too. So Venus is going to enter Gemini, which is, I guess, the best way to put it to any person under the age of like 25. This is hoe season. This is where summer really starts. I guess that's the best way to put that. Venus in Gemini is going to be like, you're going to be talking to people you ain't even have no business talking to on a day-to-day. It's just going to happen. Like, you're just going to be like, wait, we just had a whole conversation. I don't know how this happened, but like, what's up? It's like the stereotypical old movie where they're like, oh no, I'm not going to talk to anybody this summer. I'm going to be all by myself. And then next thing you know, like this one interest pops up, then this other interest pops up, and they start talking to like 30 people, and they're like, oh my goodness, why am I talking to 30 people? What's happening? That's what this energy is bringing in, especially with Neptune. Oh my goodness. I just find it funny Venus goes there in 6-9, but that's it's neither here nor there. So 6-10. So on June 10th, the sun's going to be opposing Jupiter. So using the same type of energy I was mentioning before, there's going to be an opportunity that comes to you, but not in any way that you'd expect, and it may not even look appealing. But if there is an opportunity that comes to you on 6-10, you're meant to take it. It's meant to be an experience and a journey for you. So I suggest you take it. This is like hey, I didn't expect to start going bowling, but now I'm a professional bowler and it only took me 3 months. Like, it's weird. It's weird. These are weird times. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm kind of spaced, just like with this energy right now. But I think this is a preparation, and I think this is happening to a lot of people right now. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going, but this is pure example as to how this energy is gonna work on people. And the same thing. So the next day, same type of thing. And remember, all of these energies are kind of like adding on to one another. So they're all transitioning into the next energy. Transits don't stop as soon as they're done. They keep moving. Everything keeps moving. Nothing stays still. This is part of the rhythm that life goes through. So, yeah. June 12th, Venus square Lilith. So Venus is going to be squaring our good gal Lilith over here in Aquarius. And with that being said, definite potential issues in the mind towards beauty, but you're kind of supposed to revolutionize how beauty is. If you have grown up thinking beauty is you putting on makeup and you getting all dolled up before you go out, this new beauty is going to be you going out with like just washing your face, your hair tied up, and some sweatpants, and like meeting the love of your life. Like, that's what that type of energy is. So with this Venus and Lilith, don't take anything negative towards yourself. More so use it as the next step as to how you see and perceive your own beauty and the beauties of others as well. Going to the next thing right here. Crap. All right. Cool. We have Thursday, June 13th. On Thursday, June 13th, Venus is going to be sextile Chiron. With this Venus sextile to Chiron, it's going to be an opportunity to heal through relationships, through love, through romance, through partnerships, through new connections to different money. But it's going to come with like, this is one of those, I guess, transits where, oh, I'll get to talk to the love of my life, but now I need to speak of something that has hurt me before, that affects me in my subconscious mind. I feel like Chiron really gets into the subconscious mind. Like, Chiron don't play. Chiron's like, yeah, we're going straight into your subconscious, that thing that you haven't talked about since you were 7 years old. Oh yeah, we bring it up right now. But Venus is going to be sextile Chiron, and Chiron's in Aries, right? I need to find it. No. Yes. Chiron's in Aries too. So, yeah, this is all going to be directly about self. So, some things may come up that you had put away, but it's all for you to heal them and to transcend through them and speak to others and make new relationships out of this. And now here's the day that made me originally stop my first transit Weatherman, and I was like, I need to have a whole segment just on this. On Friday, June 14th, things are gonna get hella weird. We have Mars trine Neptune, Mars conjunct the North Node, Mars opposing Saturn. Do you see this right here? Do you see this? Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. So your mind, how you move, and destiny are all going to be here, opposing Saturn. I just got a weird feel when I said that. Holy shit. All right. So, oh my goodness. So all this implementation that I'm kind of working on, all the download portion I was talking about when I first started this, is going to be now you have to press the update button. Before you're able to hit remind me later for the update, you must press the update button. When this happens, you don't have a choice. It will do it for you. You ever not try to restart your computer and update it, but then it just shuts down on you and makes you update it? If you don't do it by yourself, it will do it for you. I suggest you do it by yourself. It's time to level up. We're all supposed to be upgrading. We're all supposed to be moving in a new direction, because this is also a setup for how Cancer season is supposed to go. This is kind of the starting point. This is the new chapter. New chapter starts June 14th in your life, and it's working with Neptune and Saturn. So it's literally about you working in your dreams. You have to work your dreams, period. There's no excuse at this point. And after this, we go into the next. This is really important. Keep this in mind. The next day, I don't even want to talk about. I'm talking about June 16th. So this is the same type of energy that's going on. And June 16th is going to be Mercury trine Neptune, Mercury conjunct the node, Mercury opposition Saturn, and Jupiter square Neptune. Yeah, I'm really going to have to cut it here. I'm not even going front with y'all. I really looking at that. Loki just had me stressed. I was really about to just end the video. Mad abrupt. Wow. This is so much. Mercury trine Neptune and conjunct the node opposing Saturn and Jupiter square Neptune. No one's going to know what the hell's going on, but everyone's going to legitimately be in this new chapter. Okay, the best way to put it, if life was a movie, right, this would be the part where this is the climax point. I want to say it's a climax. I forgot exactly from film terms off the top of my head right now, but this is the part where okay, ready? If this was Endgame, this is the part where everybody came out at the end. That's the type of energy this is on. I wish I could make this up. This is the type of energy this is on. So whatever you gotta do, you're gonna have to fight, I guess, whatever version of Thanos this is. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's so much energy. That's the best way I could put it. You're gonna be legitimately you're fighting Thanos, but everyone that's supposed to be with you gonna be behind you, but you gotta square up with Thanos. Wow. And that's going to be then. And not only that, but the next day we have the full moon. Right? Could be wrong. Am I wrong? Am I really? Really? No, I'm not. But okay, so Sunday starts the full moon, because the full moon's in Sagittarius. And then in between this time, oh my goodness, this is all happening. You fighting Thanos. You are fighting Thanos. Wow. And then all of that's being released. This is so critical. I don't even know how to explain this properly. This is how critical it is. I just suggest everyone to get their ducks in a row, because then on top of that, on the full moon, Neptune's going to be trining the node. So legitimately, all of your dreams are going to be on this forefront. But in order for you to get all your dreams, you're going to have to go up against Thanos and square up. That's the best way I could put it. If you have any more questions or comments down below, you let me know and we could speak about it, because that's the only way I can explain it in this exact moment. And after the full moon, right, Mercury is going to conjunct Mars again. So now after this full moon and Thanos happened, this is y'all speaking on how you fought Thanos, because this is the same way, and you're gonna have to use your words as part of the battle. This is kind of like I guess similar to like how Naruto like always fights against or speaks to every person he fights, like, you don't want to do this. Wow, this is just so pertinent. I'm sorry, like I'm astronerding right now, but like, sheesh. And then Saturn's going to sextile Neptune, which would bring in any thought that you had beforehand. It's going to legitimately solidify after this full moon. Oh my gosh. Yo. Super important week. Super, 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 super important week. Wow. So now we're going to go to June 19th. June 19th is Mercury out opposing Pluto, and the next day after that is going to be Mars opposing Pluto. So yeah, it's going to be the aftermath as far as like speaking on certain things and moving certain ways. To be honest with you, this is just a setup for Cancer season. It's just a setup for Cancer season, because once Cancer season begins with a 0-degree mark, we're going into this whole other phase, and summer truly begins. I don't know what else to say right now. These transits are crazy. I'll be breaking these down more, I guess, as they get closer when it comes to like my general messages and stuff, and they'll be able to give you more clarity. But just astrologically, whew. Yeah, this is your friendly neighbor. I'm out right now. I gotta go train to fight Thanos, and I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. Please, if any of y'all need to comment or speak to me or get a reading during this time, like, please do, because this is pertinent. And yeah, word. I hope everyone has a great time, great day, great week, great moment, great breath of fresh air. It's your friendly neighbor, Transit Weatherman, signing off. It finna rain.